Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome Anne from Washington, Jamila from the Czech Republic, Helen from Round Rock, Texas, and Heidi from New York. I know we have a lot of other people joining us today. Welcome. Today you're just going to need a stretchy band. So if you do not have a stretchy band, you can just pretend and use your own resistance, or you can use some leggings or something stretchy that'll work. An ace bandage works good. So some quick announcements. Last week was our Ride the Waves fundraiser. Thank you to all who participated in our themed classes and donated so generously to our community. We sure made a splash and reached our goal of 10,000, so that's awesome. Next week, our PFP team will be observing Labor Day. Nancy's Strength and Balance class on Monday is canceled. So have a wonderful, safe holiday, and we'll see you on Tuesday. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe to find all our live streams and new PFP videos. Thank you for being here today, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment below. We love to hear from you, and we'll get started. Okay, so scoot forward. We're going to get some music today. All right, start with some nice deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Stretch and lengthen. Good. Bring the arms up, palms up. Rotate your palms out and press down. Shoulders stay down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, press down. And let's combine those two moves out to the side, reaching through the fingertips, shoulders down, and up to the front. Rotate and press down. Warming up the shoulders. Deep breaths. Now you're going to do one arm forward and one arm to the side. And down. And then switch. One forward, one to the side. Concentrate on taking deep breaths, lengthening through the spine, good posture. Good. Release, roll your shoulders up, back, and around, opening the chest. Roll the shoulders, alternating. And both together, up and back. Roll the shoulders. Good. Flex your wrist, shrug, and press. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, press down. Alternate right and left. Faster. Good. Now reach side to side. By keeping the legs together, we're engaging our core more and working on our balance. If this is challenging, just take your feet a little further apart. If you can, keep your feet together. Reach down. Lift the arm. Lift the elbow. But keep the shoulder down. So just imagine two grapefruits between your ears and your shoulders. So our shoulders don't come up to our ears. We're relaxing our shoulders, pressing them down. we're not straining our necks. Reach out from the waist. Slide the rib cage over. Both arms out, roll the thumbs down and up. Now alternate one, then the other. And now roll all the way to the shoulder. So thumb down, shoulder rolls forward. Thumb up, shoulder rolls back. Pick up the pace, roll. If you feel some creaking going on, that's okay. Your neck might be cracking a little bit. You're just loosening it up. And now reach side to side, palms up, abs in. Squeeze your knees and ankles together. And now roll the shoulder. Then roll forward again. And release. Shake out those shoulders. Alternate lifting the knees, warming up, loosen the hips and the lower back. Hold the leg up, extend out, bend, and down. Reaching underneath the thigh, pull that knee up, extend out, flexing the foot, knee in, down, up, out, in, down. One more. Good, now lift the knees to the side, pull them forward and open, forward and open. Pull to the side, extend out, bend, pull back in. Switch, open, out, bend, and in. It's okay if you can't straighten the leg all the way. Just do what you can. Listen to your body. Don't overstretch. You want to feel the muscles stretching. We don't want to feel any joint pain at all when we're exercising. Good, now work through your feet, heels and toes, fingers down, fingers up, heels up, toes up. Warming up the wrists, the forearms, the ankles, the shins and the calves. Palms up. Open wide, round your back, press the palms open, opening the chest, pull in, rounding your back. Open and round. Good, let's grab our bands. So get your band out. Let's place it under the ball of your foot. So you want to make sure that the band is open, you've got a good grip on it. I like to tie a knot at the end of mine so that I can grip it easier. Just be careful with the grip. Extend the leg out, but make sure your heel is down. Just start by sitting tall and bringing your hands to your hips, pulling your elbows back and your chest out, reaching out. Pull back, release. Wiggle your fingers occasionally so you're not gripping the band too tightly. Open the chest, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So make sure that band is not going to roll up, especially if you've just got socks on. You want a good grip on the band. Okay, now lift the leg up and down. Keep your hands by your hips so you've got resistance on the band. Flex your foot hard. 5, let's do 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, lower the heel. Let's combine those two moves. So you're sitting tall, pull to the hip, lift, lower, and then reach toward your toes. So pull your hands back, elbows in, lift the leg up, down, and out. Back, up, down, out. Good, keep going. Five more. Two. And 1. Good. Now keeping tension on the band, bend your knee slightly, work through your foot, lower your toes down and up. Good grip on the band. Make sure your knees right over the toes. Strengthening the ankles. Strong ankles, flexible ankles are so important. They're going to help us with our walking, which is important for our Parkinson's symptoms. You might start to feel a burn in your shin or your ankle. That's good. That means you're working hard. Good. Release, lift that knee, release your bands, wiggle your fingers. Let's switch legs. Make sure you've got a good grip on your band. Extend the leg out, heel down, sitting tall. You want resistance on the bands all the time. Extend out and pull back. It's a slow and controlled movement. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Two more. Good. Hands to the hips. Let's lift the leg up and down. Flex your foot. Try to keep your knee straight if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's combine those moves. Reach out. Pull back, up, down, extend. Up, down, extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bend your knee now. Work through the foot. Toe down, toe up. Ankles, toes, and knees in alignment. Press down, pull up. Keep going. Good. Release. And wiggle your fingers. Switching legs again over the ball of the foot. Get a good grip. Make sure it's open. We're going to take our knee out to the side this time, hands to the hips. Bend your knee and extend the heel out. Knee up, heel out. To the side. Lower the foot all the way down, arms extend, lift up and down. Palms are down, right over the thigh. Good, now take the arms, one on either side of your leg, lift the elbows up, opening the chest, release down slowly. Press down with your foot. So if you're not using a band, just use your own resistance by pulling hard and pressing down. Working into the shoulders and the back. Good, release, bring that leg back to the center. Take your band off, wiggle those fingers. Switching legs now. Get a good grip on the band. Knee out to the side. Just start by lifting the knee up and flexing the foot down. Pressing the weight out past your heel. Lower that foot down, arms extend. This time let's alternate arms. Palms face down, shoulders down. Stop shoulder height. You don't want to lift too high or it starts to impinge on the shoulder. And then the bad outweighs the good. So we don't want to go too far up. We're strengthening the arms and the shoulders and your abs are engaged. If you're awake, your belly is pulled in, supporting your back. One more. Slow and controlled. All right, let's do another set. Elbow lifts. Upright row. Pull up. Open the chest. Press down with the foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good. Bring it back to the center. Take your bands off and wiggle your fingers. We're going to transition to standing now. So we are going to continue to use our band. If you want to sit and do these exercises, feel free. If you've got a walker, keep it in front of you. Hips back. Go ahead and stand up slowly and then sit back down slowly. You can bring the hands across your chest. You can take your hands on your thighs, or you can turn at an angle. So it's easier on your body if you turn at an angle if you've got a chair without arms. But we want to try to build strength. We want to be able to stand unassisted, building strength in the legs. That's going to help prevent falls because you're going to have more strength. If you need to turn at an angle, do so. If you need to hold on to something, that's okay. Take this at your own pace and your own level. If you've got a walker, keep it right in front of you. Come on up. Let's stay up now. Okay, so if you want to stay sitting, go ahead and stay sitting. If you can, we're going to use our bands. So we're going to put them on the floor and we're going to stand on top of them. So you're going to have one end on the floor and the other hand you're holding on to. So if you're sitting, you can do this way by having some resistance here. We're going to lift the arm out to the side here. If you're standing, stand to the side of your chair. Place your feet on the bottom, on top of it. Hip in line, never pull back on the chair, and just lift out to the side. So my shoulder is down, my elbow is rounded, and I'm lowering slowly. Press down, exhale up, Inhale down, out to the side, abs in, good posture. Stop shoulder height, and now let's go to the front. Abs in. So you want resistance all the way up and all the way down. Good, let's combine those two moves. Lower slowly, you actually build the muscle on the way down. You want to control this movement. Side and front, side, front, one more. Good, release. Take your feet off the bands. Shake out that arm a little bit. Good. We're going to switch sides now, so walk over to the other side of your chair very carefully. Hang one end down. Stand on top of that band. You want your hip in alignment with the chair. Lift to the side. Make sure you've got resistance, but that it's not too challenging. Elbow rounded, stop shoulder height. Belly in. Exhale up. Inhale down. Wrist straight. So we don't want to bend in the wrist. Our wrist is straight. Strengthening the shoulders to the front. So if you have a shoulder injury, this strengthens the shoulders. It's actually a rehab exercise designed to strengthen the shoulders. Combine the two moves, side and front. Side, front, side, front. One more. Good. Go ahead and release your band slowly. And now I'm going to show you the version of sitting. So if you're sitting, you're going to take one end on top and the other. So your feet are on the bottom half and the other part comes up by your ears. You're going to reach forward like this from the waist, pressing down, up and down. So now if we're standing, you're going to still stand on the edge. Make sure you've got resistance. Rotate your band so your hand is behind your shoulder, and then extend it up, and then reach over from the waist, and then lower to the shoulder. From the waist, reach, release. Exhale up, inhale down. So if your band doesn't stretch this far, just do this without a band, that's okay. Hold on. Few more. Good. Release very slowly. Take your feet off and let's switch sides. Hold one end, stand on the other end. Rotate it behind your back. Right to your shoulder, hip in line with your chair, bend your knees, abs in, arms come up, stretch over from the waist, and then bend the elbow. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, one more. And release slowly, very slowly. Good. We're going to move on to balance now. So you want to stand behind your chair. Feet hip width apart. Let's do some squats with a heel lift. So if you're sitting, you're just gonna lean forward and then lift your heels. If you're standing, squat, and then come up onto the toes. Ankles right over the toes, abs in. Hips back, knees parallel. Don't let those knees roll in or out. Abs in. Sit back as if you're sitting in a chair. Again, slow and controlled. Come all the way up onto the toes. Building strength in our legs, strengthening our calves. Okay, we're gonna slow this down. So you're gonna come down for 4, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Come up, hold, 2, 3, 4, and lower. Squat, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up on the toes, hold, 2, 3, 4, and down. Hips back, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up on the toes and hold, 2, 3, 4, lower. 2 more, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and hold on your toes, 2, 3, 4, release. One more time, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up on the toes. Stay up here this time. Press down with your fingertips, pull your abs in, balance. Try to let go with one hand. If you can, reach all the way up, wave, and lower. Stay up on those toes, lift the other arm up. If you lose your balance, step wide and bend your knees. Extend the arm up, wave, and release. Good. Release those legs, pump your feet. And now lift one leg up. Bring that knee up and then lower down slowly. I'm gonna come over to the side so you can see me better. You're just gonna lift that leg up and lower down very slowly. Try to balance if you can. Challenge yourself. But if you lose your balance, step wide. Catch your balance by bending the knees. You want to feel like there's a string pulling you tall. Good. Lift that leg and hold. Try to balance. And release. Pump your feet. Switching legs. Lift up. Lower back down. If you can, let go. That's much more challenging. Come up and hold. Good. Release. Pump your feet. Let's do the same thing with the knee open to the side. So knee to the side, lift the head and chest, hold on, bring your knee up and lower your toe back down. Up and down. Hold that knee up, try to let go and balance. Good, release, shake out your legs. Switching legs, I'm gonna come over to the other side. Arm out, rotate the knee open, lift up and down. Chest out, belly in. Pull your knee up, try to hold it up. If you can, let go and balance. Good, release, shake out your legs. Okay, standing behind your chair, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing better. You're gonna push down, lift your head and chest, pull your heel up. as if you're kicking the back of your leg. Stretching the quadricep. Now hold one leg up, point down, flex up, toe down, heel up. If you want to try to balance, great. So now you're working into the hamstring, that's the back of your leg. Hold your heel up, small lifts, pull, pull, pull. And release. Bring your front foot all the way underneath the chair, your back foot is back, front knee bent, back leg straight, press your back heel down, stretching the hamstring that you've just worked. Bend your knees and bring your foot in. Let's switch legs now. Standing tall, flex the foot. Toe down, heel up. Toe down, heel up. Hold that leg up, small lifts, lift, lift, lift. Good, release. Bring that leg back, your front leg comes forward, knee in line with the foot. Press that back heel down, feel that stretch behind your leg. Bend your back knee and release. Shake out your legs, feet hip width apart. Hands on your hips, circle the hips around, loosen them up. Reverse the circle. And hands across your chest, hinge from the hips, circle the upper body. Switch directions, other hand on top, circle. Good, release. Shake out your legs. We're gonna sit back down. If you've got some water, go ahead and take a couple sips of water. It's very important that we stay hydrated. All right, get your band back out. You're going to open the band up and place it on top of your thighs. Cross it underneath. And then grabbing the handles, bring it up against the thighs in front. So you've got plenty of resistance. Try to keep that band open if you can. You don't want it to roll up. Lift your heels. Press the knees open. Slowly release. So now we're working our outer thighs, our abductors. Hips and outer thighs. Good, now just try to open one knee. Open one knee, the other leg stays right where it is. Switch legs, press one knee open, keep the other leg still. And both legs, heels up, press open. Feel the hips and outer thighs working. Good, release, shake out your legs. Take your band, scrunch it up, place it between your knees now. Sit tall, squeeze your inner thighs and then release. Let me see you grow and release. As you squeeze, lift and grow, release. Squeeze and grow, inhaling, exhale, release. Squeeze and grow, release, squeeze and grow. and grow. Lifting the pelvic floor. Working deep in your core. Good, and release. All right, now you're gonna hold the two ends and you're gonna place both feet on the band. So get a good grip, sit tall, scoot forward in your chair. We're gonna rotate our palms up and do a bicep curl. So you're gonna just bend the elbows and release slowly. Make sure your wrist is straight. We're not bending our wrists and we're lowering very slowly, controlling the movement. Wiggle your fingers occasionally, make sure you're not gripping too tightly. Lift the chest, pull your belly in. Good, sit tall, now pull your arms back behind you and then to the hips. Press back, release to the hips. Let's combine those two moves. Bicep curl up, lower slowly, press back, and to the hips. So we're working our biceps on the way up, and on the way back, we're working our triceps, the back of our arms. It's always good to work counter muscle groups. Keeps us balanced. The more balanced our muscles are, the easier it'll be for us to balance. You don't want one part of your body strong and the other part weak. We want to work on our balance. Good. 4 more. And 1. Good. Release your bands, wiggle those fingers, shake out your shoulders. Go ahead and pick up your band. Hold the band, place it underneath one foot, actually both feet. We're going to cross our body now and bring our elbow up. Release to the knee. So you can bring the band to the inside of the knee if that's more comfortable. Lift up, release down slowly. Pull your elbow up, wrist is straight. Using resistance to build stronger muscles and bones. Good. Let's switch sides now. Step on the other side of the band. Cross the body. You can just hold here or you can bring it to the inside of the knee. Lift the elbow, pull it back, opening the chest. Your wrist is straight. Lower down slowly. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, 3 more. And 1 more. Good, release. Take your feet off the bands, roll those shoulders. Open your bands, place both feet on top, underneath the band underneath again. Hold here, sit up straight. We're going to sit tall, opening the chest, open your palms, pull your arms back. So you've got some resistance working the chest, strengthening your back, lift your head up slightly, and just rotate your chin down, belly button in toward your spine, and then lift the head and chest. If this feels awkward, don't worry about it, just try it. You can always release the bands if you need to. Chin down, belly in, arch and open. And let's add the arms. Bring the arms forward, rounding your back, and then open the arms and chest, arching the back. Round, open. Elbows are rounded. You don't want to lock your joints. Protect those joints. Good. Bend your elbows. Elbows open and close. Open, close. Elbows glued to the side. Hold open, lift the chest. And release slowly. Good. Go ahead and release your band. Put it away. Wiggle your fingers. We're going to cool down now. It's really important that you warm up properly and cool down properly. Open the arms and chest. You don't want to skip the warm up or the cool down. As we get older, it takes longer for our muscles to get warmed up, and we want to cool down properly to give our muscles time to get back to normal. We don't want to strain any muscles. So please stay for the cool down. Hands into the chest, extend out. Open the arms at an angle now. Give yourself a big hug. Reach toward your shoulders. Rock side to side. Loosen the back. Inhale, open. Opening the chest, opening the heart. Other arm on top. Hug. Rock. And open. This time, open the arms low. Opening the chest. Lift one arm up, bend your elbow, reach toward that elbow, pull it back. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job today. And release, switch arms, lift the arm up, reach back toward your shoulders, and then pull that elbow back, giving yourself a pat on the back. And release. Shake out the shoulders. Let's stretch our necks. Sitting tall, turn your head, look over your shoulder. Eyes follow the head. Come back to the center, turn the head. And center again, turn your head. This time take your hand across your body and twist your back, looking back over your shoulder. Good. Release back to the center, turn your head first. Opposite hand across, look over that back shoulder. And center, inhale, stretch and lengthen through your spine. Cross your thumbs, reach through the fingertips, shoulders down. Bend your elbows. Squeeze the elbows against your ears, shift your gaze up. If you can, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Hold at the top, and then exhale, let out all your air. Again, deep breath. Hold. Exhale, release. One more time, deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Open your eyes. Extend the arms up. Release your hands. Make a fist. Place it behind your back. Rub your knuckles up and down your back, giving yourself a little back rub. And then take your knuckles and rotate them in and out into your back. that lower back. Roll them. And then up and down like this. Good. Release. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Palms together. Namaste. Great job today. We've got a few more announcements. And shout out to those of you who've joined us today. Thank you so much. So last week was our Ride the Waves fundraiser. Thank you all for participating and donating so generously. We were able to reach our goal of $10,000 and we sincerely appreciate that. Next week, Monday is Labor Day, so our PFP team will be observing the holiday. Nancy's Strength and Balance will be canceled on Monday, so join us on Tuesday. Have a wonderful holiday. And if you're new to our channel, please join us. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. And hello to Brad from East Texas, Robert. Hello, Karen from Canada, Steve and Tina, Jay, Gail, Marianne from New York, Pat, and comment from Karen. My moves, Debbie makes you move every muscle in your body. Thanks, it feels good. You are so welcome. Yes, we try to get every bone and muscle in our body moving, feeling strong and stretched. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Take care.